are presenting the short film Berlin Europacity here at our film. What is it about and what led you to make it?
So on the plot level, it's about two people who live together in a shared apartment and have by accident sort of killed the landlord, and now they have to dispose of him. So they roll him in the carpet and walk through the city. And maybe a bit about the concept or behind the plot. The film was developed in a seminar in a Berlin Film School where I study, and the idea was to mix documentary elements and fictional elements. So we wanted to have like this sort of written scenario, and we filmed it in a bunch of wide shots to have like written characters walk through an unscripted environment, essentially. That was sort of the idea behind it. Yeah.
The title refers to the new Berlin district. Why this specific place?
Since we had like this sort of theme of living, because like rents have been rising like a lot in the last 10 years, especially in Berlin. And this is just like an example of like a district which is not very livable, because it's like right behind the main train station, and this was sort of, I think, conceptualized in the 90s. It's just really empty, and so we figured, okay, it's maybe nice to choose this particular district. Yeah.
And how do you work with the atmosphere on the location, and how do you make it like almost a character in itself?
I was just walking around a lot, so the whole film is like from A to B, essentially. Like we have one starting point and one finishing point. And Regina Wiebe, the DOP, and André Egisch, the producer and also co-author, we just walked this route a lot and tried to find places where we can hide with the camera. That was our approach. Yeah.
How do you think the Central European audience will perceive a Berlin urban-based film?
How they would perceive this film or how they react to it? I hope that because of the documentary elements, there's like this blind photographer, for instance, who is introduced later in the plot, and she's a real photographer. She's really blind and really doing photos. People are maybe surprised by these things which are taken from actual life, and therefore maybe are a bit just surprising. I think.
And what are you working on next?
I shot in April. I shot at the film school a Slacker film. It's about a bunch of young people in a small German village who only want to smoke weed, essentially, and just want to hang around and have not so many other ambitions. And I'm editing that right now, basically. Yeah. Cool, thanks.